CDTV.net Dividend Report is brought to you in part by 1M3 Corporation, IT Solutions for Banking and Finance. Call them at 917-686-3485. That's 917-686-3485. I'm John Hanna, and here are the CDTV.net Dividend Report for Friday, March 27, 2009. But first, here's today's CDTV.net top stories. SAIC Corporation reported diluted earnings per share were 30 cents, up 20% from 25 cents last year. Analyst average estimates were 29 cents. Results were partly driven by the increase in income from continuing operations and lower share count, due primarily to about 3% share repurchases made throughout the year. SAIC Incorporated is a Fortune 500 scientific, engineering, and technology applications company. KB Home reported a net loss of $58 million or 75 cents per diluted share for the quarter ended February 28, 2009, compared to a net loss of $268.2 million or $3.47 per diluted share for the year earlier quarter. Analyst average estimates were a loss of 81 cents per share. Company-wide net orders for new homes in the first quarter of 2009 increased 26% to 1,827, up from 1,449 net orders in the same quarter of 2008, while the cancellation rate improved to 28% in the current period, down from 46% in the fourth quarter of 2008. KB Home, one of the nation's leading home builders, has delivered hundreds of thousands of quality homes for families since its founding in 1957. Accenture reported diluted earnings per share for the quarter were 63 cents compared with 64 cents in the second quarter last year. Analyst average estimates were 62 cents per share. Company reported revenue of $5.27 billion, a decrease of 6% in US dollars and an increase of 3% in local currency. Operating income up 6% to $677 million. The company now expects diluted earnings per share for the full fiscal year 2009 to be in the range of $2.60 to $2.67. The company's previous range was $2.78 to $2.85 per share. Accenture is a global management consulting, technology services, and outsourcing company. And now, the dividend report. Constellation Brands Incorporated announced that it has completed the sale of its Value Spirits business to Sazerac Company Incorporated for $334 million, subject to post-closing adjustment. The company also announced that it has updated its diluted earnings per share outlook for fiscal 2009 to be $1.60 to $1.62 compared to the company's previous estimate of $1.68 to $1.72. The revision is driven primarily by an increasingly challenging global economic environment. Constellation Brands Incorporated is the largest wine company in the world. SL Green Realty Corporation reported that its board of directors has declared a dividend of 37.5 cents per share. The dividend is payable on April 15 to shareholders of record at the close of business on March 31, 2009. SL Green Realty Corporation is a self-administered and self-managed real estate investment trust. Boston Properties Incorporated announced that its board of directors declared a regular quarterly dividend of 68 cents per share. The dividend is payable on April 30 to shareholders of record as of the close of business on March 31, 2009. Boston Properties is a fully integrated, self-administered, and self-managed real estate investment trust. Guess Incorporated announced that its board of directors has approved a quarterly cash dividend of 10 cents per share on the company's common stock. This dividend will be payable on April 17 to shareholders of record at the close of business on April 1, 2009. Guess Incorporated designs, markets, distributes, and licenses a lifestyle collection of contemporary apparel, denim, handbags, watches, footwear, and other related consumer products. Alexandria Real Estate Equities Incorporated announced that its board of directors declared a quarterly cash dividend of 80 cents per common share. The dividend is payable on April 15 to shareholders of record on April 1, 2009. Alexandria Real Estate Equities Incorporated is a real estate investment trust. John Wiley & Sons Incorporated announced that the board of directors declared a quarterly cash dividend of 13 cents per share. The dividend is payable on April 14 to shareholders of record on April 1st, 2009. John Wiley & Sons Incorporated, together with its subsidiaries, publishes print and electronic products that provide content and solutions. For more information about these dividends and other announcements, go to cdtv.net.